Here yet again to tell you something really very important. Only PhD. Be very careful now what you can do. You still have a chance. There is nobody who can stop you in getting the admissions. Hello everyone, I'm Pallavi, your paper 1 educator, and I'm here yet again to tell you something really very important. If you have given your examination this time and your results are out and you are in the category of only PhD, then what can you do? What are your options? What are your chances? And what things are next coming up in the line for you? This presentation will solve all your queries if you lie in the category of only PhD. So please be very careful in listening to this, and if you have any queries, there are numbers written on the video. Please call them, and our counselors are there to help you out. Okay? Because at this point of time, direction is so much important. So direction is so much important than speed. Right now, you don't have to run, you don't have to catch a train, but the correct direction is very important because there are so many things which only PhD students should know. See, basically, there was this new category which UGC took out a couple of years ago, which was only PhD. So now only PhD means that you are eligible only for PhD. But you have some ifs and buts which are attached to your getting selection in this only PhD category, and I'm here to solve your doubts. So please let's go ahead in our PPT so that I can discuss what are the things which you should know. What are the chances of your selection? What are the drawbacks of only PhD category? What is the thing you can do right now if you have been selected in the only PhD category? And who all can apply for admissions in PhD and can get selected? So, yes, all these questions will be answered in this PPT so that after this video, you don't have any queries or any questions regarding what can we do after PhD. So, let's go ahead. So, what are your chances of selection? That's the first question which arises, that since you are competing with JRF aspirants who also apply for PhD during that time, what are your actual chances of getting selected? Yes, chances of selection are there. You can get selected. Chances of selection is entirely there. But obviously, if there is a JRF aspirant who is competing from you, then I'm sure that JRF selection would be considered in the first preference. But I have seen so many times that in PhD only category, there are so many students who are also getting selected. Okay, so yes, JRF aspirants will get the upper edge, but you still do not lose hope, you still have a chance. Okay, then only PhD candidates are more and candidates of JRF is very less. So JRF ke, see, this time the result is 0.7%, right? So according and if we compare the PhD candidates who are there who are 17%, then the demand and supply is entirely different from it. So what here we can do is you can go and get the interview done, you can go for the admissions, and yes, if you have the caliber, if you are very good in the interview, if you know what you have done, if you know what you have studied, then there is nobody who can stop you in getting the admissions. But again, I'm saying both the chances are there because obviously everywhere JRF aspirant would be the first priority because the supply of JRF candidates are very less. Then only PhD candidates would be selected. Okay, weightage given is less than JRF. Of course, JRF ka supply is very less because the result of JRF in comparison to only PhD students is very less. So, of course, the weightage would be more for JRF aspirants and less for PhD only students, but still do not lose hope. Also, you will not get any scholarship by MHRD. There is no scholarship which will be given to you. Only JRF students are eligible for scholarships, not only PhD students. So then again, here is a drawback. All these are drawbacks which we are talking about being a PhD only student. Okay, you might get into PhD in universities, but then there are so many drawbacks attached to it. So you have to think that you really want to go ahead with it. I am not asked, please go ahead for the interview, please go ahead for the all the criteria and think best what can be done for your only PhD things. Then a cycle of 1 year. You have only 1 year cycle to seek admission in a PhD, for PhD in any of the universities or colleges. Only 1 year your only PhD will be applicable. So within that 1 year, you need to finish the cycle and you need to seek admission. Okay. So that is again one drawback which you have. There would be many students who are in their post graduation, probably in the first year or second year. They also have given the examination and they have got selected in only PhD qualification. Now what you can do, see, if you are not in your fourth semester, if your fourth semester is not clear within a year, then I'm sorry, the PhD selection is not valid for you, because the PhD selection is valid for 1 year and the minimum qualification you should have is the fourth semester clearance. So if within this year you are clearing your fourth semester, then of course you are eligible. You can wait for the June July PhD announcements by universities and colleges. But if you are not clearing fourth semester in the whole cycle of 1 year, then I'm sorry, you are not eligible. Yes, you can give the net exam again and probably try for clearing the JRF or clearing the net examination. That would be more beneficial for you if your fourth semester will not be clear in 1 year. Okay, so you appearing candidates not eligible in most of the places, because you have to be clear, you have to clear your fourth semester. Okay, so that is one criteria which you need to understand and which you need to know. It is very, very important. If you are a first year student, obviously within 1 year you cannot clear your fourth semester. So please hold on. It should be one encouragement for you that yes, I gave the attempt and I cleared the only PhD. Once I will go ahead, I will re-give the exam and again clear it. And then when actual time will come, probably you might be a JRF until then. So it is good that you have cleared it, but you need to understand few things which are there, few qualifications which you need to meet if you really want to clear it. Okay. Then the next, of course, if you have cleared your only PhD and if you have not cleared your only PhD, or if you are not eligible because of the fourth semester, you should have the target June 2025. See, our Sahitya class is doing the best so that you who all are stuck in only PhD category can actually clear their examination by JRF this time. Our target is June 2025 and there's nobody who can stop us. Even if you have cleared your only PhD examination, I would really appreciate and I would really motivate all of you to please prepare your best, because if you have climbed the first step, the top step is also not far away from you if you work really hard. Because JRF is percentages are less, but it is not like nobody is clearing JRF. You just have to prepare in the right direction. The direction of the student is very important and very crucial at this point of time, because if your direction taken is wrong, then no matter how much you study, you will not be able to clear JRF or you will not be able to clear net. So I would really appreciate that. Please follow us, please call us, call our counselors, get attached to some of the other courses, because we are working really very hard for you all to clear your target June 2025. I would be bringing lots of videos wherein I will be telling you what next you can do for your target, what are the steps to be taken. Please get in touch with our team so that your target is achieved this year. We are not discouraging anyone. We are just motivating you to work harder so that next time only PhD turns into JRF. Okay? Yes, sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. Tiptoe if you must, but take a step. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, the speed at this time does not matter. The only thing which matters right now is your steps which you are taking. You have to start now to achieve target June 2025. I am Pallavi and I'm doing my best to make you achieve that target. And if you have any queries, please call us. Thank you once again for watching us. Team Sahitya Classes.